When measuring circuit boards for storing inside a Protektive Pak In-Plant Handler, there is a specific order in which the board needs to be measured. The order of the measurements are length first, followed by the width, and the last measurement will be thickness. Length is the dimension of the board from top to bottom when it sits within the implant handler container. Width is the dimension of the board as it sits left to right within the implant handler container. Lastly, thickness is the dimension of the board as it fits within the dividing cells of the implant handler. When measuring a board, it is important to be aware of any components or leads that extend past the board. These parts could be damaged when loaded into an implant handler. Therefore, make sure that the board you are working with has no protrusions. If the board does have protrusions, then reverse the length and the width dimensions when measuring the circuit board to fit within the implant handler. Once you have all three dimensions of your circuit board measurements, go to the Protektive Pak website and scroll down until you see the banner for Tech Search. Click on this banner and the text search function will load. Enter in the dimensions of the board into the appropriate fields. In the case of our board, the length is 8.125 inches, the width is 3.5 inches, and the thickness is 1 inch. Choose to search for either corrugated or plastic implant handlers and choose Find Container. For our example, we will be searching for a corrugated container. The results listed are the closest stock implant handlers that Protektive Pak offers to fit the board based on the dimensions you entered. At the top of the list is the most efficient container, and we could see that the cell size is 8.75 by 4.625 by 1 and is 70% efficient. When you click on the part number, it will bring up the implant handler item selected. If you click on the item and go to the Additional Information tab, you can see the details of the implant handler. The details covered here include the inside dimension of the container, the number of cells in the container, the number of long dividers, the number of short dividers, as well as the accessories that can be used with the implant handler like the ESD handles, a reinforcing wire frame, as well as a dissipative foam pad for cushioning at the bottom of the box. Additionally, if you click on the Technical Information tab, you can find the assembly drawing for that specific implant handler. It will show you how to properly assemble the implant handler partition set so that you can get the accurate cell size and the correct number of cells. If the listed implant handlers do not meet your specific applications, please email Protektive Pak the dimensions of your board, and we can design a custom packaging solution to fit your exact board requirements.